What would you do right now if you reach in your pocket and your wallet is missing? You reach in your other pocket, your phone is missing. You reach in your other pocket, surely this can't be the case, but indeed you're missing your wallet, you're missing your phone, one or either or both of them. What will you do? In this video I want to talk a little bit about 4 experiences that I'm aware of where I come up against people who were pickpockets, thieves. In one case, I actually lost a wallet and a phone. I have a little bit of video to show you about a couple of the instances. The other 2 I will describe to you, and then I will I'll show you a couple of items that I've purchased to help make sure this doesn't happen again, hopefully. I'm presently living in Cebu City, Philippines. Here's a list of the top 10 pickpocket spots in the world that I found online. What really matters is where you are when you have that happen to you. My most recent experience is when I went grocery shopping, and as usual, I bought much more than I should have. As I was leaving the store carrying 5 heavy bags, 3 kids aged 9 to 15 started walking very close beside me and asking for money. They were working as a team, aggressively trying to distract me so one of them could grab something. I became a little bit alarmed at the situation. I quickly tried to analyze my options. Fighting off 3 children did not seem like a very good idea, even though I think I could have done it. Trying to outrun them with these heavy bags seemed like a really, really bad idea. I'm running out of ideas and options very quickly, and these kids are not letting up one bit. What would you do? They could easily jump me and grab a couple things and run at this point. Well, I decided to turn the table on them and become a little more aggressive, so I turned to them very quickly. I snarled at them. I very strongly told them to leave me alone, and much to my surprise, they turned and left. Maybe it was just my lucky day, but when I got home, I was afraid that I might be missing something. I checked all my pockets, and I had my wallet, I had my phone. Nothing was missing from it. My next experience is where I had a phone and a wallet lifted. It happened during the Sinulog Festival, which is runs about a week, but it culminates on the 3rd Sunday of January every year in Cebu City. I walked into this huge, crushing crowd that was trying to move to a better location, and I was holding the camera above my head and protecting my wallet and my phone. I finally got turned around, and when I finally got out into an area where there was a little more space, I checked my pockets. I had neither a phone or a wallet. Checked about 5 or 6 times. Couldn't believe what had just happened to me. So I immediately went home and canceled my one credit card that I had with me. I lost 2,000 pesos with all of that. I now also understand how people get killed in these crowds. Extremely hot, people pushing, not going anywhere. Bring lots of water. Protect your valuables at the same time. My next experience happened at Mango Square on Mango Street in Cebu City. It's an entertainment district, bars, discos, comedy club, that sort of thing. 2 girls right here, they intentionally bumped into me and propositioned me, but I had a really, really strong feeling that their intention was to rob me. I just had that feeling that they were trying to get me someplace where they could lift my wallet. I'm going to show you a couple products that I bought to try to prevent theft here after this quick section. And this is about the grab and run. They can do it any place, anytime, to anybody. They come up beside you or behind you, grab whatever you have in your pocket or your hand, and take off. and I had a couple of guys hanging around me while I was waiting along one of these rails here to talk to a friend, and there were a couple of guys kind of hanging around there, and I thought they were waiting to talk to her. I asked her later who they were, and she said she had no idea. They were paying an awful lot of attention to me, kind of moving around, getting a better look at me. And I really suspect now that they were indeed just waiting for the right chance to grab the phone out of my hand and take off. In the end, again, it was probably my lucky day because they left without attacking me or grabbing anything that I had. But boy, just always be on your guard. You just never know when it's going to happen. This is made by a company called, I bought it through Amazon. Made by a company called Lewis Clark, and pretty happy with the workmanship. It's got lots of storage considering what it is. It's got a strap on it. Basically, it's call it a body wallet, I guess. It's got an opening in here. At the present time, I've got a birth certificate in there, and my passport. I use it when I go to. I wear it when I go to immigration. So it's got one fairly large pocket there. It's got a divider and a second pocket that you can keep items in. It's got a zipper on this side. You can slide any valuables, other cards, other documents. Got another zipper on this side with enough storage for just about anything that you would need. Valuables, cash, wallet, and the way it works, basically you put that under your clothing, up against your chest, maybe under your arm, underneath your clothing. The problem with something like this is that it's not very convenient. If you need to retrieve your cash, your documents, that sort of thing, you need to get underneath your clothing, and that can be inconvenient. But that is one option. All right, so the what we call the body wallet is one option. I highly recommend something like that. Second option is a belt with basically a hidden compartment of some sort. This particular one has a zipper, and the problem with this is that it's fairly small. I can get, if I fold bills in thirds, I can get 6, I can get 3, and then 3 more. If I really want to push it, I suppose I could get 10 bills in there. So that is good if you end up getting robbed and you need emergency cash. Something like this is another option. Spread your valuables out a little bit, but it's pretty tight. You got to fold your bills pretty tight to get them to fit into the zipper compartment there.